Hey everybody, it's Stephanie, and today I'm here with my makeup tutorial. A lot of people have asked for it, and we finally got a new camera, so I'm able to see myself, and I'm able to like zoom in and autofocus on things, which is really handy. So, pardon my appearance, this is what I look like without any makeup on whatsoever. You guys can see that I have like scarring and a lot of hyperpigmentation from when I had really bad acne. So I wear makeup just to even out my whole tone. My texture is it's really smooth, but it's just a tone that is really getting to me, and like I don't like going out without any makeup on. So I don't know if this is the correct way to apply makeup, but everybody does their own way, and this is how I do mine. So yeah, I guess we'll get started. If I'm looking over here, it's because I have my my mirror, like my 10-time magnifying zoom mirror. And if I'm looking over here, it's because that's where the little screen is. So, but I'll try to look over here. So, first things first, I bought a new foundation, and it's this one, the Laura Mercier Silk Cream Foundation. And this is in medium ivory. And I really like this foundation. I don't have to use primer with it. So just go ahead and you have to shake it really well, because if not, it's like, it's really watery, or the color isn't necessarily like mixed. So I just go like this with it, get it warm and shake it up. And then to apply it, I go ahead and use my Sonia Kashuk for Target flat top brush. Just looks like this. And it's really good because it's nice and dense, and it just applies makeup like flawlessly. If I find that if I use like a foundation brush, it leaves it kind of streaky, and so when I use this one, it feels like this one feels like everything just looks even. So I just, sometimes it'll take a long time to do my foundation just because I make sure it's blended in really well, and that it's like covered 100%. And I just start off with little dabs of it, and this foundation, it dries really fast, so I just start off in little areas, and I just start off like this, splotching it on like that, and then I go ahead and buff it out towards and I don't do my under eyes yet. I save that for last because they're like the worst part on my face. Just take a little bit more and just, I start off from here and go all the way out. And if it looks a little bit dark, it's because it's like a shade darker than my actual skin tone, because my face is really light compared to the rest of my body, because I have used skin lighteners on it to fade the hyperpigmentation from when I had really bad acne and discoloration. So make sure you get it, like, I don't like putting it on my neck here, but I just like to kind of blend it out so that it does, there's not like a noticeable line. And then take a little bit more and just repeat it onto this side of the face. I still don't, let me see. No, we'll leave the light on, like that. Yeah. Still don't do under the eye yet. And this foundation is really nice because it's like a buildable coverage. If you want a really light coverage, you can do it light, but if you want a more full coverage, it can be full. And I always make sure to get it on like my ears right here, and then blend it on my chin, and then on right here. And I usually listen to music when I'm doing this just so that like I don't feel like weird about it. And now I go on to my forehead and just dot some on like that too. And then bring it down onto my nose. And then buff it in. And yeah. If there is like any spots that have like a little bit more discoloration, I'll go ahead and go back now and do a little bit more. Like I have a lot of discoloration right here on my cheeks from hyperpigmentation and stuff. And so I usually put a little bit more right here. And go ahead and go down. And for the most part, like, I cut my fringe across, so I don't put a lot on my forehead if I'm gonna wear my fringe down, just because I don't want, like, it to, like, get oily or sweaty or whatever. Because in Arizona, like, if you have bangs that go down, like, you're just gonna get, like, all this sweat on your forehead, and it looks disgusting, because it is. But, yeah. So, my whole face is done now. It was really simple. And then I just take a little bit more and just pat it underneath my eyes right here so that it's not as dark. Here. See, you can see how bad the dark circles are and the lines, just because I don't drink water and I don't get enough sleep. So just do it on the bottoms right there. Sorry if I look really weird doing this. This is like my first makeup video ever. I don't like doing concealer because I just think it looks cakey, so I just use the foundation itself and just let it, that's it. And then I add some on the top of my eyes too, because I don't usually do anything like eyeshadow and eyeliner, because I've never been really like been super good at doing that kind of stuff, and I just look like a dirty whore or something because it looks like all smeared and stuff. So I'd rather just not do anything than just look like a big makeup catastrophe failure. So I just put it on there, make sure to blend it all in, and that is my foundation right there. Next part is just doing powder. And for that, I use the Sally Hansen Natural Beauty Neutralizer Luminous Matte Pressed Powder. It's really dirty. It looks like this. And yeah, I just put this on. And this is kind of dewy. Like, this is dewy for me. And look, I'm like almost out of this stuff. So I like try and get it as much as I can, because I'm really cheap and I don't like buying new stuff. So I take it on my little Eco Tools. This is like a face brush, I don't know. And I just roll it on like this, because that's what Michelle Phan taught me. Because she says that if you roll it on, it like makes your skin texture the same instead of like dotting it on. It like kind of makes it powdery looking. I don't know. Don't mark my word. But yeah, I just roll it on like this. Roll it, and roll it on my forehead. And this is like a matte powder, so it makes your skin look matte, which is what I like. Some people don't like that, but I do. And there it is. Okay, and last but certainly not least, wait, hold on, I have to find something. had to find my eyelash curler. So I just curl my eyelashes now. And I just leave it on there for a while because you're gonna notice that if I curl my eyelashes, I look like I'm more awake and my eyes are bigger and brighter than if I just leave them down or like don't curl them and don't put mascara on them. So this is where I usually take the most time in doing my eyelashes. Okay, and then I just take my Maybelline Lash Stiletto, I don't know, in soft black, and I pump it. I don't know if you're supposed to do that, but like I said, I'm not a makeup guru. And then I look in my mirror and I turn my mirror up and I look up like this and get the bottoms of it first. Like that. And see the difference in eyes. And then I just do the bottoms a little bit. I think sometimes I look raccoony if I do too much on the bottom. And then if I get stuff like this, like little flecks of stuff, I just take another like concealer brush or something and clean it up. And then go ahead and do the other eye. Just hold it and pump it a little bit. I probably look like a freak doing this, or I probably look super weird. They're probably like, you don't even know how to do makeup. I don't know how to do makeup. Trust me. When I was younger, all I wore was like MAC makeup, and I thought I was like super cool. Like, oh my gosh, I wear MAC. And like, now I'm just like, I'm so cheap, I'm just gonna buy whatever. I did splurge on the Laura Mercier foundation only because it had such good reviews. And it really like went well with my skin. It didn't break me out or anything like that. And sometimes makeup does break me out and like I get bad breakouts again, and I don't like that. So just start at the bottom. And yeah, just kind of opens up my eyes again. I wish I could do eyeliner, and make myself look even more better looking, but I can't because I don't know how to do eyeliner and my hands like this, shaking. So the last step is, this is really dirty, my Bare Minerals. This is in Warmth. And this is supposed to be like an all-over face bronzer type thing, I guess. I just use it as my bronzer blush, and I just take some in the lid like this. And it already has like a ton. And I just take my, let me show you, my e.l.f. Professional Bronzing Brush. Oh, wait. Maybe I should show you like this. I'm not good with this kind of stuff. And it's just like flat. And I swirl it in. Swirl it, swirl it, swirl it. And then I like go like this. And then fish face. And let me tell you, I put a lot of blush bronzer on. I really do. I put a lot on. And maybe people don't like that, but I do. So if you don't like it, you can skip this part, I guess. So here. The light hand. And get it all the way. To the side, and then do the other cheek. You probably can't see that cheek. Oh yeah, you can. I don't look that bad, trust me. This isn't the last step. I look like a really crispy pretzel from Wetzel Pretzel. But that's not the final step. I really should have gotten organized before I did this. I lost my kabuki brush a while back. Yeah, like a week ago, and I usually buff it out with a kabuki brush, but instead I take my e.l.f. full face brush and just buff it out. Just so that it's not as harsh and I don't look like a burnt pretzel. There we go. And if I'm wearing my bangs down, I don't really do anything with my eyebrows. I'm gonna wear them down today. But if I'm gonna have my hair pulled back or things like that, I will like fill in my eyebrows because they're all jacked up. Trust me. Like in real life, they're all jacked up. Okay. So that's my face. I always get foundation on my lips. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I'm not careful enough. But I'll like rinse that off with like a washcloth so I don't look like a pasty lip face person. And yeah, hold on, let me turn off this light and see if you can see it any better. No, you can't. So yeah, this is my full finished face. Look at the before and after. I have to do this like every day when I go to work, when I go out, when I do anything, only because I'm not confident enough to go out without any makeup on. So, as always, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed this. If not, let us know, like, hey, you suck. Don't do this again. And yeah, I'm pretty excited for the new camera. And now we're going to go to Sonic and maybe film a little bit if you guys want to see what we do at Sonic because we go every day. And as always, thank you guys for watching. I think I already said that, but see you tomorrow. Bye.